Hey, I'm Liz Gillies from Dynasty, here with BuzzFeed to talk about my first times. First role you really wanted but didn't get. Okay, I have a good one. I auditioned for Dark Shadows, and I actually did Johnny Depp's voice in my audition tape. This could be why I didn't get it. And I even octave pitched it down, and it sounded a lot like him. Once I saw the movie, I kind of nailed it. Either I wasn't good enough, which is probably why I didn't get it, or it's because I did Johnny Depp's voice reading opposite me in my audition tape. I do really weird audition tapes. First show you ever saw on Broadway. I was lucky. I went to see a good number of Broadway shows when I was younger. I saw Fosse at a very, very young age. But the show that kind of rocked my world, I saw Little Shop of Horrors, and that to me kind of solidified my obsession with Broadway, and it just made me yearn to be in a show and on Broadway and on a stage. So I think it was Little Shop for me. That was my most memorable. I also saw Christina Applegate in Sweet Charity, which I told her when I met her. First impressions of your Dynasty castmates. Oh my God. First impressions of my Dynasty castmates. I thought Raphael was really funny. I thought Grant was really serious. And I thought he was really kind of no joking, all work. And then he kind of opened up like a flower and became this total goofball that I ended up having so much fun with. And now, of course, he's a really close friend of mine. Adam is a great one. Adam Huber, who plays Liam, joined the show late in season 1. And I had no idea what his character was or what he was doing, or if he was going to be here for 1 episode or 10. So I didn't even speak to him, I don't think, for the first 3 episodes. And I just kept asking around, who is this guy? Am I going to date him? Why is he here? And then, of course, now he's my fiance, if not husband. Stay tuned on the show. So that was bad. He jokes about that a lot with me because I just kind of paid him no mind. I was like, I don't know what this character is, and I'm not gonna make a new friend. It's too late in the season. First memory on the set of Victorious. We were filming our opening credits music video type thing for Make It Shine, the theme song. And our stages were right in the center of Hollywood. And we were all just kind of dancing, and we could see the Hollywood sign. And I just had this moment I'm in Hollywood, I'm on a TV show. And I was with Ari, and we had just come from Broadway, and we were like, look at us, we made it. So it was a special first moment. First time you realized you were famous. I think I went to a game of my brother's, a football game, or he's an athlete. So I went to one of his games after I had been in LA and been doing Victorious, and it was airing. And all these little kids started crowding around me and wanting to talk to me. And I was stuck in one place for an hour, and I was like, oh, I guess this is where we're at now. I guess this is the new thing. First piece of advice you'd give to your Dynasty character, Fallon Carrington. Oh my God, where do I start? She's a very flawed chick. Maybe just to not be just like her father. I think that's a good one, because the older she gets and the more we film with the show, I'm realizing that she inevitably is becoming just like Blake. And it happens in real life, and it's happening with her, and it's cool, but he's a tricky guy too, so maybe don't be just like your father. Be your own lady. She struggles with that. First celebrity crush, wide range, but first celebrity crush where it was real, and I went to the book fair and I bought a book on him that just had fun facts that the author probably made up, was Ashton Kutcher for sure. Anyone my age understands what a pivotal role he played in, childhoods back then. He was in every movie. He was a heartthrob. He was boyish, and he was tall, and he was manly. Yeah, Ashton Kutcher all the way. First Victorious castmate you'd text to hang out with right now. Well, it's hard to say because they're all in LA, and I haven't seen any of them in a year and a half, whatever, quarantine. We've been living in this hell for a while. I'd probably text Ari to hang out. We text a lot, and we wish we were hanging out, but we're on different coasts. So I really miss her. I hope that we can hang out soon. We need a full reunion hang soon. We were really good about doing those for years, so we need one of those soon. First time you realized you wanted to be a performer. I remember anytime there was an open call of any kind, no matter how fake it sounded, if I heard it on the radio on Z100 or whatever, I would make my mom take me. I was kind of my own stage mom, and my mom was my driver, facilitating my stage mom energy. It was kind of weird, but I was determined to make something of myself. And here we are. We're somewhere. At least we're somewhere. First red carpet experience. I went to I went to things in New York. I went to little Broadway openings, but my first red carpet experience that we joke about a lot, we went to this thing called Schoolgirls. I think it was like a TV movie. I don't even remember what it was. The whole Victoria's cast went, and it was right when we had gotten off media training. So we were all ready to talk about our characters and be media trained, and we sound insane in all those interviews. And everyone looks like they're 10 years old. And I just can't stop saying these like bizarre things about my character as if I'm on like inside the actor's studio when it was a Nickelodeon show. It's the weirdest, and the pictures are weird, and Matt's hair is huge. First quarantine binge watch. There were so many. What a long year. I don't know what the first one was, but obviously my most poignant was my Nashville binge watch that happened only a few months ago. I watched 125,000 million, however many episodes there were, in like a month and a half. First project of yours you'd watch again. I'm really hard on myself, and so that's a tough one. When I was really young, I did some weird movies. I did a movie called Harold with Cuba Gooding Jr., Ali Sheedy, and I was like 12, and it was a really unique film made for a little bit of money, and that's a weird one I'd watch again. Or my award-winning Lifetime movie Killing Daddy. Just gets better with every watch. What a performance given by me. Not. Thank you, BuzzFeed. Those were my first times. You can check out the season 4 premiere of Dynasty on May 7th on the CW and then Netflix. Yay!